The following segment is sponsored by Ward MD and Form Derm Spa. I am here with Dr. Ward with Ward MD. Doctor, great to see you.
Thank you.
I am so excited to talk to you about this subject. Men getting plastic surgery. We're seeing that a lot now.
It certainly doesn't fit the stereotype, right, that we all have
Yeah.
of like the crazy, overly vain, like Beverly Hills housewife getting surgery. Well, I have to tell you, that stereotype is not true for women, and it's not true because men get it too.
That's right.
And they want it. They want to look their best and feel their best too.
And they deserve it. Now, are you seeing it more and more? How much do you think it's increased?
Yeah, so over the past decade, the numbers have increased by about 20%. So a pretty darn significant increase.
Okay, 20%. Now, what are you seeing men want when they come in for consultations? Sure. What are they asking for with surgery?
So I only do face. So things like eyelids, hair restoration, noses, jawline, neck. Like nobody, men or women, don't like the turkey neck.
Right.
Men, it's really important for men to have a nice, strong jawline. Mm-hmm. The nose is so important because if the nose is too big, if it's too prominent, it takes away from your smile, from your eyes. And then hair, and your eyes are vitally important to how we perceive each other.
Absolutely. Well, and gravity is not our friend over time, so I can see why we're wanting little tweaks. Do you think it's because we're on dating apps now and we're seeing celebrities just look younger and younger these days? Why do you think this is?
Yeah, I think we're just looking at ourselves more than we ever have before, and we're starting to notice, oh my gosh, like my eyelids are wrinkly, or my nose is big, or whatever it might be. And so I think we're just noticing things that otherwise you walk by yourself, you see your reflection, like, gosh, I'm looking a little bit old.
Right.
But you don't think about it, but now you're on Instagram, you're on Zoom calls, you're on, whether it is dating, I don't know, whatever it might be, people are noticing.
Well, and now we have the options, which is nice, and you can be in and out of surgery really fast. Now let's talk about hair restoration, because that makes a big difference.
For sure. So I always like to say that in the television age, there has never been a president who has won an election who has had less hair than the other candidate, which is totally crazy. But there's lots of studies that show that people with hair loss are viewed as less trustworthy, as less honest, less approachable, which is just crazy. Of course, it's not true, but that's how we perceive each other. So it's really a miracle procedure where we can take some of the hair from back here, add it up here, and it's your hair, it lasts forever. And it's something that so many men suffer with, and women too, but men are the primary ones who talk about hair transplant, and it's an amazing procedure.
Sure. Now, if we don't want to make that step into surgery quite yet, and men are thinking, but you know what, I need a little refresh. What's great about Ward MD is you have the surgery side and the skincare side, so you have plenty of options.
For sure. So for a lot of men, they start with Botox. They don't like their heavy brow that maybe makes them look a little bit more stern than what they really feel. They want to lighten their crow's feet, or they want to soften some of the lines here. It makes a huge difference, and it just softens things, and it looks totally natural. Another non-surgical thing that a lot of men want to do is cheek filler or jawline filler.
Okay.
They maybe aren't ready to put like an implant in here or do some sort of procedure, but adding some volume in here to kind of reshape the jawline makes a huge difference.
Sure, starting with just those baby steps at first. And you do virtual consultations, which is so nice.
Right, it is so intimidating to come into an office, and we realize that. So it's nice to be able to offer people the chance just to have a conversation, first of all with one of our patient coordinators, and then if they would like to move forward with one of our surgeons, who can then talk to them about options, talk about the pros, the cons, and if it's right, then we can kind of move forward and tell you the steps involved with that. But it makes it so much easier.
Absolutely. And if we want to make that consultation, make that appointment, where can we go?
Well, get your phone out and scan the QR code. It's on the screen.
Making it easy for everyone. That's so cool.
But wardmd.com, or send us a text at 801-513-FACE.
Okay, just that easy. Dr. Ward, thanks so much, and thanks for the info. Great to see you.
Thank you.